So I'm just enjoying making these videos in complete darkness, less distracting. So last night I slept and I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the um, pillow in my hotel room, but I woke up with this excruciating pain in my neck. I don't know what it was. Maybe I slept in a funny position or and I've just had this rather intense pain, very strange. Don't know what I managed to do. And I was just being with that pain, just noticing the layers of meaning that get added, you know. So a little bit of self-criticism, you know, why did I sleep in that funny position, or why was I not more careful? Or things like, oh, but you know, it's not so bad, and life, people have much more pain than this in life, and as one people have much more pain than this in life, and as one grows old and as one has challenges, you know, one has all kinds of pains to deal with. Or things like, you know, it's okay, you know, it's it's the body, and the body is kind of balancing itself, recalibrating itself. So, you know, it's welcome, bring it on. And I began to notice how each of these things is actually a layer of meaning that I'm adding to something that's quite simple. It's a sensation, it's an experience. And it's okay to just let it be an experience without having to add all kinds of layers of what it means and what I did and what it should be like and how I can prevent it, and you know, just to stay with it, just to be with it. Not even with the hope that it's going to change, but just to be with it. So this kind of triggered a process of, you know, reflecting on where else in life do I add layers of meaning, and where else do I experience yeah, basically, you know, people adding meaning, layers of meaning to what I do as well. Sometimes people meet us, people who've known us for a long time, or they think they've known us for a long time, and they insist on seeing in us a version of us that perhaps expired years ago. It's not even there anymore. It's not even relevant anymore. But they insist on seeing us like that because that's the image they have. And then it gets a little awkward because they're seeing us like that and we're not really like that. And of course, it's only going to get awkward to the extent that we have identified with some new image. They have an idea of their image and we have an idea of our image. And again, if we just take away the layer we are adding to, okay, this is me now, then it's again quite simple. It's just an experience. Could be pleasant, could be unpleasant, could be flowing, could be stuck. It's just an experience. It's actually pretty straightforward. With certain people, there'll be a kind of a natural synergy, a natural flow, a natural enthusiasm. It's like you just connect, and that's one experience. And with some people, there'll be a kind of awkwardness and a kind of, it's like two gears that don't quite fit. And so it's like every moment is a little bit rattling. And that's also just an experience. It doesn't mean that they're negative people or they're the people you don't want to hang out with or something's wrong with them or you or life. It just is. It just is what it is. So just reflecting on this whole process of adding layers of meaning, adding stories. I guess some of them are more skillful, some of them are less skillful. Like a story of bring it on, it's okay, I welcome this, I love this, certainly feels more skillful and because it has less resistance. Suffering is equal to an experience multiplied by resistance. Any experience we resist increases the suffering. So certain stories certainly, certain layers can certainly seemingly reduce the resistance. But at the end of the day, any layer is always once is always removed from reality. Concept versus reality. So the shift from knowledge to wisdom comes from just allowing the experience to be as it is, raw, unprocessed, undiluted. And so this is a reflection that I felt like sharing. Layers upon layers upon layers. All right. Lots of love.